a call for change, amplifying disabled voices for a better future. December 3rd isn't just another day. It's International Day of Persons with Disabilities. A day to celebrate, a day to reflect, a day to fight for a better future. This year's theme? Amplifying the leadership of persons with disabilities for an inclusive and sustainable future. It's a mouthful, but stick with me. We're talking about real change here. For too long, people with disabilities have been sidelined, excluded from the table where decisions are made, left out of the conversations that shape our world. This needs to stop. We need to crank up the volume on their voices, their experiences, their visions for a more just and inclusive society. This isn't just about fairness, it's about common sense. When we exclude people with disabilities from leadership roles, we all lose out. We lose their talent, their perspectives, their unique ability to create solutions that work for everyone. So, let's get real. This IDPD, let's commit to amplifying the voices of people with disabilities. Let's break down the barriers that hold them back. Let's build a world where everyone has the opportunity to lead. Breaking barriers. Why disability inclusion in leadership matters. Let's talk leadership. In politics, in healthcare, in every sector, we need people with disabilities in positions of power. Why? Because they bring lived experience to the table. They understand the challenges firsthand. They offer solutions that actually work. Imagine a healthcare system designed by people with disabilities. Accessibility wouldn't be an afterthought. It would be baked into the foundation. Policies wouldn't be created in a vacuum. They'd be shaped by the very people they impact.
But it's not just about specific sectors, it's about representation. When people with disabilities see themselves reflected in leadership roles, it sends a powerful message. It says, you belong, your voice matters, you can make a difference.
This isn't just about ticking boxes, it's about creating a level playing field. It's about building a world where everyone has an equal shot at success, no matter their abilities.
Empowering changemakers. Elena Ratoi's Fight for Accessibility. Meet Elena Ratoi from Moldova, a true changemaker. Elena's story is a testament to the power of political participation. She saw a problem. Women with disabilities were being left behind, so she took action.
Elena spearheaded political participation training for women with disabilities. The impact? Real, tangible change. Increased accessibility to health facilities. More women with disabilities raising their voices, making their needs known.
Elena's story is a beacon of hope. It shows us what's possible when we empower people with disabilities to lead, when we give them the tools and support they need to make their voices heard. Imagine a world where every Elena has the chance to shine, to create change, to build a more inclusive and accessible future for all. That's the world we're fighting for. Section 4, Beyond Tokenism. Antonella Candiago's push for authentic representation.
Let's talk about tokenism, the practice of making only a perfunctory or symbolic effort to be inclusive. It's not enough to just have one person with a disability in the room. We need real representation, meaningful participation, not just a pat on the head and a good job for showing up.
Antonella Candiago gets it. She's been fighting for authentic representation for years. She's calling out tokenism for what it is, a shallow attempt at inclusion that does more harm than good.
Antonella's message is clear. We need to move beyond tokenism. We need to co-design policies with people with disabilities. We need to ensure their voices are heard at every level of decision-making. That's how we create lasting change. That's how we build a society that works for everyone, not just a select few.
Section 5, Building a More Inclusive Tomorrow. Elena Kochoska's vision for the future.
Elena Kochoska from North Macedonia has a vision of a society where disability is embraced, where it's seen as part of human diversity, not a deficit. She's working tirelessly to make that vision a reality.
Elena's working with political parties, pushing them to incorporate the Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities into their policies. She's changing hearts and minds, one conversation at a time.
Elena's work is a reminder that change is possible, that we can build a more inclusive future if we work together, if we listen to each other, if we're willing to challenge the status quo.
This IDPD, let's join Elena and countless others fighting for a world where disability is no longer a barrier to leadership, where everyone has the opportunity to reach their full potential. That's a future worth fighting for.